What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the HUXWRX YouTube channel, where today we're out here on a beautiful day at the private range, going to run some drills, get some stuff filmed. And today we will be taking a look at the new silencer brought out on the channel, and this is the Boss Guillotine 556 suppressor. So without further ado, let's get into it. First off, I just want to start off by saying if you're taking time out of your day to come and be a part of the HUXWRX family and to come and view this channel, I can't ever thank you enough. Go ahead and drop a like, comment, subscribe, get this video out in the algorithm, share it to your friends or any individuals that you think will help grow the channel and find this content interesting. If there's anything specific that you would like to see brought out to the channel, go ahead and drop a comment down below. I definitely have plenty of content coming out here soon. We'll have a 1911 video coming out. We'll have a review and breakdown of this budget plate carrier that we've got going on. So not only do we have that, we also have some new products as far as optics and firearms and builds, different things that we've tried out coming out. So like I said, go ahead and share this, hit that notification bell to stay up to date on it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this new suppressor. So as I stated in the tabletop unboxing, we have the Boss Guillotine 556 suppressor out here. They are based out of Stafford, Virginia, bringing some new technology out to the Commonwealth, and I'm excited to get some rounds put through this. You know, it is six inches overall, 1.5 inches in diameter, and I have now installed the Call Valley Precision Plan B mount. So we will go ahead and throw this on the Plan B muzzle brakes that we have here. And yes, as of right now, this is fully clear. I'm not flagging you all, so just to keep that safe. But we'll go ahead and thread this up and do a comparison to see how this sounds unsuppressed, see how it sounds with the suppressor on it. And then we will go ahead and throw the Diligent Defense Enticer S 30 cal suppressor on one of the others. I'll probably throw it on the 13.7, and we will see how the 11.5 sounds compared to the 13.7, as well as see how this performs on our 16-inch, the 11.5, and our 13.7. So got them all out here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Also, just to let you know, I also have set up a camera down next to the targets to see how the suppression sounds, not only over here at my ear with this microphone, but we also have a camera down there recording to see how it sounds with the sound profile next down to the target downrange to bystanders. So we'll go ahead and get into it now. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is want to see how this sounds unsuppressed with an 11.5. We'll do 3 shots unsuppressed, go to put it back on safe, get this new suppressor threaded on here, and then go from there. So that is an 11.5 unsuppressed with the Call Valley Precision Plan B mount. We'll go ahead and thread this new suppressor on and see how it sounds. So now we've got this threaded on. We'll go ahead and put 3 shots down range. Going to kind of slow it down a little bit and see how this sounds. You could definitely feel that it takes the gas off of the shooter, because normally when I shoot with my Canuter valve, it doesn't have the flow through end cap on it. So that gas is definitely coming back through the chamber at you. Not gassy at all. That really surprised me. Definitely going to have to get this optic zeroed out, just shooting into the berm so y'all can hear how it sounds. But yeah, we'll definitely shoot some rounds through it and see how it sounds. I'll get this probably taken off here and throw it onto some of the other firearms, and we'll go from there. So now we have it on the 13.7 piston system. I really need to get a sling for this. I didn't realize how annoying it is to bring a gun out here without having a sling on it until now. So definitely going to have to add that to the channel. But we'll see how this guillotine sounds with a 13.7 build, also piston driven through the superlative arms. So see how it sounds. Ran perfect. We're back on safe. I will say the gas coming back on you is for sure less. You have the gas coming out at the end. It's definitely less than an 11.5 inch, which I don't know who all would really be surprised about that. But we'll go ahead and throw this on 16 inch and come back and, see what it sounds like. So as you can see now, we have it on probably my favorite build. I still need to do an overview of this for you all, but this is the 16 inch Geisley upper on a Palmetto Steel Armory lower. Definitely my baby. For sure, if I had to pick one rifle to do anything serious with, it'd be this one. But we've got the guillotine put on here. It's definitely a longer setup for sure, but we'll go ahead and put some rounds on it to see how it sounds. Yeah, I mean, I believe it sounds pretty good. I definitely need to adjust the sling, take some of the slack out of it because I feel like it's hanging pretty low. But I will definitely say that this suppressor is getting hot. Dumb enough to go over there and try to take it off with my hand. I'm going to have to get the gloves off here in a minute. But yeah, I mean, it heats up pretty quick. I don't know what to expect anything else. So yeah, I think it sounds pretty good. I'll go ahead and take the ears off and see how it sounds to the shooter's ear going forward. So here goes nothing. Hopefully I won't go deaf. Wow. Okay. That is not bad at all. That's crazy. I think, if it came down to it and I had to put a whole mag down range without hearing on, I could probably do it. I could probably do it and maybe get some ringing after that, but that's not bad at all. Yeah, that's crazy. So now we have the truck gun build. This is the 300 Blackout with the Diligent Defense and Ticer S on it. I'm going to shoot 3 rounds downrange with this. This is an 8.5 inch build overall. And then I have the guillotine put back on the 11.5 build. We'll go ahead and shoot 3 rounds through this, go over here, get the 11.5, shoot 3 rounds through it, and see which one is quieter. Here's the 11.5 with the guillotine. See how it sounds. I mean, it's about the same, to be completely honest with you. So a 300 Blackout with supers in it on an 8.5 inch rig sounds, honestly, to the ear, to my ears, about the same as this 5.56 suppressor sounds with green tips coming out of the 11.5. So take that with what you take that as you wish. But yeah, I think it is definitely doing its job. This suppressor is running awesome. Been shooting in between takes with this, and I really enjoy it. I do not recommend shooting without ear pro. If you have ear pro, put it on. We need to conserve our ears. We only get 2. If you absolutely have to, I think you could use this guillotine without ear pro, but worst case scenario. But now we'll go ahead and get a few more rounds put down. And we are completely clear out of the 11.5. I don't know if you can see that close up. Hopefully you can. But she's smoking, boys. So yeah, that is the Boss guillotine. I would have it over here in my hands, but she is hot. It is definitely a spicy boy right now. But yeah, I will have to say that the Enticer S does its job. The Guillotine does its job. I mean, there's a little bit of a difference in price point there between the two, but not much. Later down the road, if I'm able to get my hands on one of the uh, Resilient Defenses, Stacy's mom, whether it be the K can or the irregular size, I know it has the interchangeable end caps on it, just like the Guillotine does. And I would like to see, how that sounds, how compare the two if I can get my hands on one of them. But I'm very happy with the Guillotine, very happy. Um, Hopefully, when I input some of the range footage of it downrange, how it sees, I'm hoping that it is as quiet to you all as it is to me, because it's less than a 22. In my honest opinion, it sounds like a pellet gun. So yeah, if you ever get the chance to take a look at Boss silencers or Black Ops suppression systems, definitely, uh, take a chance on them. Take a chance, whether it be on that or the Chairman, or I know they have some other silencers and suppressors in their lineup. They've got some new stuff coming out here soon. So for sure, take a look at them. And by no means am I sponsored by them whatsoever. That is just a suppressor that I saw. It came in at a competitive price point. I was able to have it shipped to my door. So I took a chance on it, and I am for sure happy with it. It'll definitely be ran on every single thing that I have. And one thing that I forgot to cover in the tabletop review, as Boss has a limited lifetime warranty. With their warranty, they pretty much cover anything that is related to the suppressor that you, the user, do not mess up. So if I'm out here acting a fool with it, having or providing negligent wear and tear or misusing the suppressor, that's on me. They're not going to cover that. It'll probably be me paying out to get them to fix it. But if it's a baffle strike due to a rifle, or you know something that is caused by the equipment, they will take it in and warranty that. They also have some cool stuff coming down the pike. I know that with the new technology that they have said that they will take that suppressor in, put the new core into it if you wish, and they will completely redo that for you. But some other stuff that they offer right now is you have a one-time complete reservice of that suppressor. So they take it in, completely redo everything, and redo it to factory new for you. Then that one time's free. So you have that, whether you're 2 years down the road, as long as Boss suppressors or Boss silencers are still around, they'll do it. So you'll be able to do that one time free, and then every other time after that, you'll have to pay for it. But honestly, if you're using this suppressor a lot, if you're putting a lot of rounds through it, whether it be for duty or training, I definitely think it's worth it for sure. And then another thing that they offer is refinishing. So, you throw some spray paint on there and it bubbles up, or just use it a lot, it starts to fade, get oil spots or whatever else on it, that you could send it in and pay them to have it refinished. So, definitely some cool warranty stuff that they've got going on there. But if you found this information useful, or if you found it interesting, go ahead and drop a like on this video. I'm definitely surprised by it. If you have the chance to check out Boss silencers, definitely take the chance on them. I'm very happy with it, and I will continue to have it in videos, so you'll see how it shoots later down the road on everything. But if you've made it to this far in the video, I can't ever thank you enough for coming and supporting the channel. Um, Go ahead and drop a like, share this to your friends, subscribe, be a part of the Cook and Brass family. But at the end of the day, I hope you have a blessed day, and I can't ever thank you enough.